Buenos dias, amigos, mi familia. I'm on a hike this morning, going up to a lighthouse. It's a little bit of a climb. It's a beautiful morning. It's by the ocean, so it's really cool. And I just wanted to share a quick message. This is second last day here in Mexico. We go home tomorrow. And we've had some really cool experiences here. But the message I wanted to share was two things that were kind of neat. On the second day here, or first day here, my brother-in-law Gord took a bus and he left his phone on the bus. Like it fell out of his pocket. And as soon as he got off the bus, he realized it, but the bus drove away. And so he thought, oh shoot. Second day in Mexico, I've already lost my phone. He tried to call the bus station. They said there's really no way to track down what bus it was or which driver it was, so he figured it was gone. But when he got back to the hotel, he thought, oh, I know what I'll do, I'll call it. So he used his wife's phone, he phoned it, and sure enough, somebody answered. And they said, yeah, and he talked to them in Spanish. Have the phone. I'm downtown, or down in the city. Where do you want to meet? So Gord jumped on another bus, drove down there, met this guy, and the guy gave him back his phone. So that was cool. Then a couple days later, I ran to the bank machine to get some money, some pesos. Put my card in there, got my money out. I was in a hurry. Somehow, I grabbed the money, left the card, ran and caught up to the group. And when we were on our way somewhere, I realized I don't have my bank card. So same thing, I thought, oh, it's gone. And so canceled it actually, but the very next day, get a phone call from the hotel in our room saying, there's a lady here, has your credit card. And again, it's just this local lady had found the card in the bank machine, doesn't speak any English, but she saw me leaving, tried to follow me, but I was running. So she saw a guy with a white hat, followed all the way back to our hotel, and said, did you see a guy with a white hat? When they were able to track down my name based on the card, and she came back the next day and gave it to me, and she was so excited to get this card back to me. And again, she didn't speak any English. I tried to use a little bit of my Spanish, asked her where she lived, said thank you, gave her some pesos for a tip or a reward, and it was great. Anyway, running a little long already, but point is, here we are in Mexico, and I just have felt like we're surrounded by good people. And I know some people are afraid to travel, go to Mexico, and there are bad things that happen no matter where you go. But overall, I really believe that most people are good. And, returning something that's lost feels good for the person returning it and the person receiving it. And I think it's partly, we're in a time of abundance. Most people are doing pretty well. If somebody found a wallet or phone and they were homeless or poor or needed, maybe they would take it. But again, I don't think that means that they're bad. It means they have a need. And so that's been my thought this week again, is I think most things when, we tend to think somebody's doing something bad, it's actually just based on a need. Whether it's they're poor, financially, spiritually, emotionally. And so I think we can have a little more grace, forgiveness, and with those kind of things, and just recognize that most people are really good. So that's my message.
Hello.
Hello. Hola.